Student, today we will discuss chapter 5 current and electricity. First of all, we want to know what is current. Current is nothing but flow of free electron, and free electron specially present, especially all the metal whose outermost shell is free or vacant. So electron can easily detach from the outermost shell and freely move through the crystal, either atom or ions. Okay, when the electron will be moved, now if we applied a potential difference across the conductor, then the free electron are drifted toward the higher potential length, and thereby constituting electric current in the opposite direction. Okay, the amount of charge flowing through any cross section of the conductor per unit time define the magnitude of electric current. Okay, now if delta q amount of the charge flowing through any cross section of a conductor in delta t time, then the current of the current passes through the conductor equal to I equal to delta q by delta t. This is the definition as you know, described earlier. So I equal to delta q by delta t and unit equal to ampere, you know. And now we discuss about, next we will discuss Ohm's law. If temperature and other physical parameters such as magnetic field, effect of pressure, light remain same, the electric current flow through a conductor is directly proportional to potential difference between two its ends. If I be the current between A and B, which is present in figure, a red wire with a red wire, and A and B be a point in a conductor due to the potential difference between A and B. Between A and B is V, and potential A point is VA and B point potential is VB. Now you know that current will flow from higher potential to lower potential, so VA greater than VB. From the according to Ohm's law, we describe that proportional V proportional to current passes through the conductor, V proportional to I, or V equal to Ri. R is a proportional constant. R is called resistance. The opposition R is defined the opposition offered by a conductor when current is flow through the conductor. It's called resistance, and resistance measure equal to R equal to V by I. Next unit of the R is volt per ampere. That means volt per ampere either ohms. Dimension of R equal to define as V by I equal to voltage equal to work equal to voltage into charge. So we can place in place of volt work by charge. So work into I into Q, and work equal to force into displacement, or charge equal to I into T. So ml square T to the power minus 3 and to I to the power minus 2. Definition, now we will describe definition of 1 ohm. If 1 ampere current passes through 1 volt potential difference between any conductor of a conductor, then resistance offered by the conductor is said to be 1 ohm. That means a current 1 ampere current passes through 1 volt potential difference, then the resistance offered by the conductor is said to be 1 ohm. Now graphical representation V versus I. V versus I graphical representation, you observe V versus I. First graph represent V versus I plot, where R is constant. If I is increases, V also increases, and it is a straight line graph and passes through the origin. Now I versus R is V is constant, then we observe a hyperbolic graph which is present last graph. Okay, now the limitation of the, next we will discuss limitation of the certain material device does not follow the Ohm's law, such as vacuum diode, semiconductor, PN junction diode, electric discharge tube. It is, and it also at work as low pressure. This is the some limitation where we not apply the Ohm's law. Now the factor on which the resistance of a conductor depend. First of all, length proportional, resistance proportional to length if the cross section and temperature of the wire is constant, and dependence of the cross section area are proportional to 1 by f if length and temperature are constant, if r proportional to 1 by a. So from both r proportional to L and r proportional to 1 by A, we can write that r proportional to L by A. If we withdraw the substitute the proportional constant, then r equal to rho L by A. Rho is called resistivity of the material, and the value of the resistivity mainly depend on two things. One is the material of the conductor, and next is the temperature of the conductor. Okay, and resistivity define when we define resistivity, that means current passes through the conductor is 1 and cross section of the wire is 1, then r equal to rho. That means if the length of a wire is 1 unit and cross section of the conductor is 1 unit square, then the resistance offered by the wire is known as resistivity of the material. Okay, SI unit of the resistivity equal to ohm meter. And now electrical conductivity we can discuss. Electrical conductivity describe the inversely proportional to electrical resistivity. That means sigma conductivity sigma equal to 1 by rho, and unit of the electric conductivity equal to sigma equal to 1 by ohm meter. Okay, now dependence on temperature. The resistance of a conductor increase with rise of temperature. Okay, if resistance at any particular temperature RT, then RT equal to R0 into 1 plus alpha T, where RT is the resistance of a material at T degree centigrade, and R0 be the resistance of the material at 0 degree centigrade, and alpha is the temperature coefficient resistance. That means if we rise per degree centigrade temperature, then amount of resistance rise of a some material. Okay, this is the temperature dependence of the material. But there are certain alloys such as nichrome, magnesium, constant, and etc., which the increase the resistance with temperature is negligible. Okay, you also be observe this nichrome, either magnesium, either constant. This is used for purpose of for a good conductor. Okay, good conductor means the current passes through the conductor, but resistance offered by the carrier, either wire, is very less. Okay, there are certain other substance, for example carbon, electrolyte, semiconductor, etc., resistance decrease with rise of temperature. Okay, so today we will be stop here.